Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am so glad to see you here. I hope you are doing well and feeling inspired. Today I wanted to answer 3 questions people posted on the comments. We have questions about Ho'oponopono and the law of attraction, a question about cleaning on money issues and how to organize the cleaning when you have problems, wishes and requests. So thank you so much, by the way, for the three of you who posted these amazing questions. Thank you very much. So question number 1, how do I heal and clean my subconscious programming about money if I do not know what they are? How do I do that? So excellent question. I love this question because it brings us to the very heart of the Ho'oponopono practice. So how do we heal and clean our subconscious programming about money or anything else if we do not know what they are, right? So the Ho'oponopono cleaning does not require specific knowledge of what these mental programs are. We do not need to know what our programs are or when we developed them or if you inherited these programs, where they came from. None of this is necessary because we do not analyze these programs. We do not need to understand the programs. All we need to do is to ask divinity to clean for us. It is that simple. So the Ho'oponopono cleaning is about surrender. We ask divinity to do this cleaning, right? And we surrender ourselves into the divine hands. So the intellectual information about these mental programs is quite irrelevant. It's not necessary. What is truly relevant is that you wanted to let it go of this program. So if you wanted to let it go, if you are willing to change your inner world, then this is what matters. So we need to want to do this cleaning because this is a self-initiated process. We must want to do this cleaning. This is what matters. So if you are facing financial problems, if you lack money, or if you lose money, or you flow the money, but the money doesn't stay in your life, right? So rest assured that you do have negative programming about money. Now, if you are aware of it, you can just ask divinity to help you clean on these wrong ideas. I recommend the 4 phrases, for instance. I am sorry, I have all these wrong memories and negative beliefs about money. Please forgive me. I didn't know I had these memories, all these negative patterns hiding in my subconscious mind. I love you, memories. I love you, divinity. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to clean all these memories in me. Thank you for my healing. Thank you for the healing of my financial life. Thank you for the healing of my connection to money, right? So you can use the dewdrop and icy blue as well. Every time you have negative thoughts about money, or when you feel stressed or fearful, you can say icy blue, icy blue, icy blue, or dewdrop, right? Dewdrop, dewdrop. So when negative thoughts come to your mind, or when you notice negative patterns, you can use the 4 phrases, dewdrop or icy blue. You cannot always use the eraser if you want. This is a nice one as well, right? There is a video in the channel about how to use the eraser. By the way, are you guys enjoying this content? Please remember to like and subscribe because you can help me to grow this channel so more people can receive this content and more people can benefit from it. Thank you so much for your help. Now, question number 2. If I have 5 dominant problems, 3 wishes, and 3 requests, how do I organize my cleaning? Can I do this cleaning all together or I need to do it separately? So, excellent question, by the way, right? Because it brings us to the matter of organization. So if we have problems, wishes, requests, and dreams, how do we work with all of this? Do we do all together? Do we separate, right? So I am sharing with you how I do my cleanings, right? So this is a suggestion you can try, and if it works for you, that's all is well. If it doesn't work, you can do differently, okay? Now, my suggestion for you is that you do not do all together, because your problems, they are in a different frequency than your wishes and requests, right? And desires, they are in a different frequency. So basically, I separated the problems from the wishes and desires. And within these two categories, I work with each problem and each dream or wish separately, because the cleaning we do requires consciousness. It requires full presence, attention, and observation on our feelings, emotions, sensations, and thought patterns. So if I write down all my problems and wishes on one page, and then I want to get the eraser, for instance, right? And I want just to tap and say, do drop, and I believe that all my work is done already, right? All the cleaning is done. Well, I might be missing the boat in here, right? Because the oponopono cleaning process, it is a wonderful opportunity for me to talk to my inner child, right? And also to the divinity within me. It is an opportunity. Now, when we speak to our inner child, we need clarity, right? So if I tell my child, hey, I have all these problems, and I also have all these wishes and dreams and requests, just resolve this for me, please. Clean on all this stuff, and I am done. Well, the child is going to get confused, because, the inner child is like a computer bank, and it needs clarity and specificity. So, do you have a problem? Tell the child specifically what this problem is about and how do you feel about it. When you speak to this child, you must be specific so the child can understand what you're saying, and she's going to pull up the files, right? These subconscious files with all your whatever energy, whatever negativity is in there. The child has access to it, right? So then you can ask this child to clean for you. But you have to be very specific. It's one problem at a time, one dream at a time. So you can see that if you put all of this stuff in one big bag and you try to do one cleaning for everything, it really doesn't work so well. So if you have 5 problems, write down each problem and how each problem impacts your life, right? Each one is going to impact your life in a specific way. So write about that. Write down your feelings. How do you feel about these problems, right? You clean on your feelings, on the ideas that come with this problem, the expectations, disappointments, the confusion, the fear, right? So we clean all of this stuff, and we keep doing the cleaning until we feel empty. We feel, well, I don't feel I need to do this anymore. So after you finish writing down on your very first problem, you clean on it, right? You can use the 4 phrases, do drop, your ice blue. Then you go to the second problem. Then you do the same. Then you go to the third problem, and so on. So it is very important to write down your problems so you can clean them one by one. Right? You can separate them one by one. And after you finish this cleaning, you tear the paper to put in the garbage. You can shred the paper, you can burn the paper, you do whatever you feel that it is like you releasing, you burning, you erasing these problems from your life. Now, about your wishes and requests. So you also have to write them down one by one, because you have to work on them separately. Each dream we have, each wish, request, each desire we have, it is a separate universe, right? They might be connected, correlated, but they are separate in itself. So The difference in here is that I suggest that you write your wishes, your desires on a diary, so you can keep them doing the cleaning. You can expand on this cleaning, right? Because you don't need to tear this apart and put in the garbage, because they are of a very positive nature, life-giving nature. So you keep them on your diary. Regarding our dreams and wishes, we clean what is impeding us from creating all these beautiful dreams and desires, right? So when you think about your wishes, your dreams and desires, you're gonna have some feelings, right? There is a lot of stuff that's gonna pop up: the fears, the anxiety, the insecurity. So this is what we are gonna be cleaning, right? So whatever feelings pop up, you clean on the feelings, so that you can free your path for you to achieve what you want. Question number 3, and this question is regarding the Ho'oponopono and the law of attraction. So this person is concerned that when he's writing down his problems to do the cleaning, he's going to be attracting negative things into his life, because he's focusing on the negativity, on the problems. And he's asking if is this right? Am I right or not? What is the right way to go in here? Now, this is an excellent question as well, right? Especially if you are studying about the law of attraction and trying to create a better life for you, and you want to manifest your dreams and desires. And oh, by the way, I do have a video on my channel as well that talks about the law of attraction. I'm gonna leave the link below for you, okay? So the law of attraction states that what you focus your attention on, you create more of it, right? So if you focus your attention on negative things, you're going to create more negative stuff, more negative situations and problems. Now, the law of attraction works as a secondary law. The primary law beneath the law of attraction is the law of vibration. And the law of vibration explains that you can only attract to your life what is in resonance to what you are, right? So you attract what vibrates at the same frequency you are. Basically, you attract what you are. You do not attract what you want, but you attract what you already are. So, for example, if you vibrate in the frequency number 20 over here, right? You vibrate in this frequency over here. And then in the frequency number 20 is a low frequency, and it is all about poverty and suffering, right? And in this case, you can only attract what resonates with frequency number 20, anything that's inside the frequency number 20, right? Because that's the frequency you are at, and this is the frequency, I know, poverty, suffering, whatever it is, right? Now, this is just an example, is hypothetically speaking, right? Now, your vibration is determined by your subconscious thoughts, right? That thoughts that are buried deep in the dark room of your subconscious mind, and not by your conscious thoughts. So the conscious thoughts that pass your mind, blah, 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 all this mental noise, this is not what causes our vibration. Our vibration is caused by our subconscious thoughts, the ones that we are not aware of. That's what the problem is, right? So your conscious mind can be focusing in something very good, such as an affirmation, for instance, right? I am wealthy, I am rich, I have everything I want, whatever this is. But it is the secret files about money and wealth that are hiding in our subconscious mind that are going to determine our vibration. So if your subconscious programming is about poverty, it doesn't matter what you're thinking consciously necessarily. Because when there is a confrontation, when there is a problem between conscious and subconscious mind, the subconscious mind always wins, always. So when you write down your problems, your negative feelings, your fears, whatever negativity you have, you are not focusing on the problems, but rather you are focusing on the solution. Okay, let me say that again. When you write down your problems, your negative feelings, your fears, you are not focusing on the problems, but rather you are focusing on the solution, because you are writing them down, you're writing your negativity down with the intention to clean, to erase this stuff, to let it go, because you want to clean yourself, you want to change yourself, right? So it is very positive when you write down your negativity, because then you can clean on it. You can use the Ho'oponopono to clean on it. So writing down your problems, feelings, fears, negativity with the intention to clean them will not attract anything negative to you, right? To the contrary, the more you clean, the more you raise your vibration, the more you attract good things to yourself. So if you are studying and learning about the law of attraction, and you do not need to fear that cleaning on your negativity using the Ho'oponopono will attract you bad things, right? Because the more you clean with the Ho'oponopono process, the more you transform your inner landscape, right? And the more you get better and better, you know? So your vibration is determined by your subconscious patterns, and the Ho'oponopono cleaning clean and erase and change precisely that stuff that's causing us to be in a lower frequency, to vibrate in a lower frequency, right? So cleaning with the Ho'oponopono is always something good to do, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below, okay? I want to know if these videos are helping you. Thanks for watching. Aloha, and until the next video.